Folake, this is your last warning. 3 months behind. Friday's the deadline. No payment, no treatment.
I heard you the first time. I'll handle it.
You always say that. You've been saying that since January. It's April now, Miss Adeyemi.
And I said I will handle it. Don't call this number again unless it's good news. Folake, that call didn't sound like good news. Mind your business, dummy. Did you find the job listing or not? I found it. But honestly, I think you should pass on this one. Why? Because the last 4 caregivers they hired all quit within a week. One of them actually filed a report. Said the client threw a laptop at her head. Was she hurt? That's your question? Not, wow, that sounds dangerous. Let me reconsider. Was she hurt? No, it missed. Then the aim is bad. I can't work with bad aim. Send me the address. Folake, I'm serious. This man is not normal. Kwon Jae-won. You've heard that name before, right? The one who was all over the news 18 months ago? The racing collapse. Yes, I remember. His entire public life imploded in one weekend. The sponsorship pulled out. His team disbanded and left. Then he just disappeared. Nobody's seen him since. They say he doesn't leave the east wing of that house. Like ever. So he needs someone consistent. Someone who won't run. Someone who won't get hit by a flying laptop. Send me the address, dummy. You're impossible, you know that. I know. Address, now. Miss Adeyemi, we weren't expecting you until tomorrow. I prefer to arrive early. It gives me time to observe before anyone has the chance to perform. I'm Mrs. Shin, house manager. I've been managing this estate for 11 years. Lovely. Can you walk me through the East Wing restrictions? Restrictions? Every house has them, especially houses like this. What rooms are off limits? What topics are forbidden? What time does he sleep? What does he refuse to eat? The basics. You're very direct for someone who hasn't even met the client yet. I find that directness saves everyone time, especially in a house that's burned through 4 caregivers in 2 months. Fair enough. Master Kwon sleeps between 3 and 7 a.m., when he sleeps at all. He refuses physical assistance of any kind. He hasn't left the East Wing in over a year. He eats once a day if we're lucky, twice if it's been a good week. What counts as a good week? One where he doesn't throw anything. And the East Wing, what's in there besides him? His racing memorabilia, old trophies, photographs, a custom simulator rig he hasn't touched since the accident. And darkness, a lot of darkness. He keeps every curtain shut. When do I meet Madame Kwon? She's waiting for you in the blue parlor. Miss Adeyemi, sit down, please. Tea? No, thank you, Madame Kwon. I'd like to get straight to it if you don't mind. I like you already. You remind me of someone I used to be, before all of this. Tell me about your son. Jae-won was everything before the accident. Focused, brilliant. He had this way of walking into a room and making it feel like the air changed, like the room adjusted itself for him. 18 months ago, all of that stopped. The brake failure, they said it was mechanical, the investigation closed. But something in Jae-won didn't close with it. He came home from that hospital and walked straight into the East Wing, and he hasn't come back out since. Not for dinner, not for my birthday, not even when his grandfather had surgery. Is he mobile? Partially. His left leg sustained nerve damage. He uses a cane when he chooses to use it. Most days he doesn't choose to. Most days meaning? Most days he sits in the dark and stares at the wall and tells everyone who enters to get out. Which they do. Because he has a very convincing voice when he wants to. What's the salary? I'll pay you 8 million naira a month. Madame Kwon. I know how that sounds, but I've run out of options. I've tried therapists, physicians, family interventions, nothing works. I just need someone who won't leave. Someone who will stay in that wing and refuse to be pushed out. 10 million. Monthly. Wired on the 1st of every month without reminder. You're negotiating with me? I'm clarifying my terms before I sign anything. 10 million, 3-month trial, full access to his medical history and current prescription records, and I answer only to you, not to any other member of this household. My other son, Taejun, also lives here sometimes. I answer only to you. 10 million. Deal. But Miss Adeyemi, I need you to understand something before you go in there. That holds a man who used to be my son. What's in there now is something else, something that's given up. Please don't let him give up completely. Give me the keys.
Get out!
Good evening to you too.
I said get out! Are you hard of hearing or just deliberately slow?
Neither. My hearing is excellent. I simply chose not to obey that particular instruction.
Who are you?
Folake Adeyemi, your new caregiver. Your mother hired me this afternoon.
Then go tell my mother she wasted her money. Again!
That's between you and her. My job description doesn't include delivering your messages.
Your job description includes doing whatever I say, and I'm saying leave.
Your mother's job description for me includes keeping you alive and functional. Leaving does not support that goal, so I'm staying.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Kwon Jae-won, former circuit racing champion, 3 consecutive regional titles, youngest Korean driver to qualify at the International Grand Series. Pulled out of the sport 18 months ago following a brake failure incident that ended your last race and apparently your entire personality along with it. The room smells like closed windows and old grief. That's the first thing we're changing.
Don't you dare touch those curtains.
Why not?
Because I said so.
That stopped working on me when I was 9. Try again.
Because this is my room, in my house, and if you open those curtains, I will make your life here unbearable enough that you'll quit before sunrise.
I've worked in conflict zones. I've managed post-surgical patients who tried to bite me. I once sat beside a man for 6 hours in a broken elevator in Abuja just to make sure he didn't do something irreversible. Unbearable is not a language I respond to.
What do you want?
Right now, to open one curtain, just one, 3 inches, enough to let the room remember that daylight exists.
No.
All right, we'll come back to that. When did you last eat?
None of your business.
That's a no then. I'm going to get your meal from the kitchen. I'll be back in 20 minutes. And before you say it, yes, I'm coming back. Running away from difficult things is not something I do.
You came back.
I said I would.
The others always said they would too.
I'm not the others. Move your trophy so I can set this down somewhere. You swept that entire circuit.
How do you know about the 2019 season?
I told you. I researched you before I came. I do that with all my clients. Knowledge is the only real advantage in this job. You're staring at them. They're impressive. You should be proud.
Proud. Right.
You're not?
Proud people display things. Those have been sitting in the same boxes since I came home.
So unpack them.
Miss Adeyemi?
Folake. If we're going to be in close quarters for 3 months, you might as well use my name.
Folake. I'd like you to eat your food, collect your salary, and stop trying to fix me. I'm not a project.
I'm not trying to fix you. Fixing implies something is broken. You're not broken, Mr. Kwon. You're hiding. There's a difference. Eat. The soup will get cold. It's ofe aku. The cook said you've been eating it since your family's chef visited Lagos 3 years ago.
He remembered. The cook told you that?
People talk when you ask them the right questions. Eat.
You're still here.
It's 2 a.m. Where would I go?
Normal people sleep at 2 a.m.
I'll sleep when you sleep. Until then, I'll sit here.
The dark doesn't bother me, should it?
Most people find it unsettling.
Most people have
This is just a room with closed curtains. It's not actually dark, Mr. Kwon. You just made it feel that way.
You have a very irritating way of saying things.
I've been told. Can I ask you something?
You'll ask regardless of whether I say yes.
The simulator in the corner. Have you touched it since you came back?
No.
Do you want to? You don't have to answer that as asking because your eyes went to it when I mentioned it. Before you stopped them.
You notice too much.
Occupational habit.
The answer is no. I don't want to touch it.
Okay.
That's it? Okay?
You said no? I believe you. Good night, Mr. Kwon.
Jae-won,
What?
if you're going to be here for 3 months, you might as well use my name too.
Good night, Jae-won. Folake. It's Dami. Please pick up. Something happened with Emeka. The hospital just called me because they couldn't reach you. Folake, please. What happened? Dami, talk to me. They moved him to the critical care ward last night. His potassium levels crashed. They're saying if you can't cover the next round of treatment by end of week, they're going to... How much?
2.4 million. 2.4.
Folake, I'm sorry. I know you just started this job.
I'll figure it out. Don't tell Mama.
You hear me? Don't tell her anything.
She's going to find out eventually.
Not today, she won't. I'll call the hospital myself. Just keep Mama calm.
Folake, are you okay?
I'm fine. I have to go.
You were crying.
I wasn't.
Your voice is different when you've been crying. Lower, more controlled, like you're working very hard to sound normal.
Good morning, Jae-won. Did you sleep?
A little. Who called you?
My colleague. Work thing, nothing serious.
You just said it was nothing serious in the exact tone that means it's very serious.
Are you always this observant at 6 in the morning, or is today special?
You notice things about other people all day long. It's uncomfortable when someone does it back, isn't it?
Your medication. The blue ones are for nerve pain, yes? You skipped them yesterday.
Don't change the subject.
Don't pry into things I had offered. Those are the rules I expect from you, and they apply equally to me. Blue pill first, then the white one. I'll get water.
Folake,
Yes?
whatever it is, it's going to be okay.
You don't know what it is.
No, but you're the kind of person who finds a way. I can tell.
Don't try to be kind to me, Jae-won. It makes it harder to stay professional.
Who asked you to stay professional? Just stay, that's enough.
Mrs. Shin. A word. Of course, Miss Adeyemi. Who is Kwon Jae-won exactly? Madam Kwon mentioned him but seemed uncomfortable doing so. The younger son. Though younger is relative, he's only 2 years behind Jae-won. He lives between here and Singapore. Shows up unannounced, usually when there's something to gain. Something like what? Opportunities. He never misses a chance to profit. The Kwon Group board hasn't named a permanent successor since Jae-won's collapse. With Jae-won out of public life, Tae-jun has been positioning himself very carefully. And Madam Kwon? She's aware, she's not naive. But she loves both her sons, and it makes her slow to act on what she knows. Is Tae-jun expected this week? His car was spotted at the front gate an hour ago. Of course it was. Thank you, Mrs. Shin.
Brother, you actually look worse in person than in the reports. What do you want? That's how you greet family? 18 months and that's it? What happened to you, honestly? You used to be the interest. Tae-jun, state your purpose or leave my wing. I heard mother hired someone new. Another one. How many does that make now? 5? 6? At what point do we admit that the problem isn't the caregivers? You have 10 seconds. Relax. I'm just here to check on my brother. Is that a crime now?
In this wing with that expression, yes! Get out, Tae-jun! And who exactly is this?
Folake Adeyemi. I'm Mr. Kwon's caregiver.
Nigerian?
Yoruba Nigerian. Is that a problem?
Not at all. I just find it interesting that mother went all the way to Lagos for a solution when there are perfectly qualified people right here in Seoul.
Your mother went all the way to experience, not geography. There's a difference.
I like that. How long have you been here?
Long enough to know that my client doesn't want company right now. I'll walk you out.
I can walk myself out. Bro, the board meets in 3 weeks. You should know that. Whatever you decide to do with that information is up to you. Goodbye, Tae-jun. Miss Adeyemi, I'm sure we'll be seeing each other.
I'm sure we will.
Close the door.
Already closed.
He's going to come back.
Probably. People like that always do. How are you feeling?
Like, I want to put my fist through something.
Understandable. Channel it somewhere useful. Your physiotherapy exercises, you skipped them again yesterday.
I don't need...
Jae-won, I am not asking. Sit up. Let me see the left leg.
You are so...
Stubborn? Yes, we've established that. Sit up. And you've been sitting in that chair for how long without moving?
I don't keep track.
Your body does even when you don't. Okay, we're going to do this slowly. Don't be a hero.
I'm not a hero. Heroes finish the races.
Heroes also know when to stop and recover. There's no shame in that second part.
Easy words from someone who's never lost something they built their entire identity around.
You'd be surprised.
What did you lose?
My turn will come. Focus on your breathing in through the nose.
Folake, what did you lose?
A version of myself I thought I'd always be. The one that had a plan. The one that knew exactly where she was going. She didn't survive what happened to my fang 3 years ago. I had built a different one from the rubble. Breathe, God, again.
You're still building?
Every day, it's slow work. But it's work.
Does it get less heavy?
The weight doesn't change, you just get stronger. Eventually you stop noticing how much you're carrying.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. But the alternative is putting it down and staying on the floor. And I refuse to stay on the floor.
Good. That's the full set. You did well.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not. That was genuinely hard and you fit anyway. That counts.
Folake, I got your message. You wanted to meet outside the estate? Dami, sit down. I need to think out loud. What's going on? I need 2.4 million by Friday. My first wire from Madam Kwon doesn't come until the 1st of next month. That's 9 days away. Can you ask for an advance? I just started. I'm not asking this woman for an advance in my first week. That's not how I operate. Then what? I have my emergency savings. I can pull 1.1. The jewelry pieces I haven't sold yet. Auntie Remy will buy the gold sets. That's maybe 400,000. That leaves roughly 900,000 short. Folake, I'll cover it. I just need to map it out. You always do this. You carry everything yourself and then wonder why your shoulders hurt. Because if I put it down, someone else gets crushed by it. Emeka is 23 years old, Dami. He hasn't even finished university yet. I'm not letting a hospital pull his treatment because I couldn't figure out 900,000 naira. You're the strongest person I know. I'm the most terrified person you know. I'm just good at looking busy while I'm terrified. Go home. I'll sort it. Are you sure?
You're back late.
I had some things to take care of.
At 9 p.m.?
Yes,
You look tired.
I'm fine.
You've said that 3 times today, and each time it's been less convincing.
Jae-won,
Sit down. All right.
I have to check your evening medication.
The medication will wait 30 seconds. Sit down.
What's happening with your brother?
Excuse me?
The phone call this morning. The way you've been calculating things under your breath all day. Yes, I hear you doing that. And the reason you went out tonight. What's wrong with your brother?
How do you even know I have a brother?
You mentioned him in your sleep 2 nights ago. Just his name, Mecca.
I talk in my sleep?
Only when something is weighing on you. What's happening?
It's not your concern.
You've made my recovery your concern every single day since you walked into this wing. So tell me, what's happening with Emeka?
He's sick. Has been for 2 years. Kidney condition, manageable but expensive. I cover his treatment. I've always covered it. Right now there's a shortfall and the hospital has a deadline and I'm handling it.
How much?
Jae-won, don't.
How much is the shortfall?
This is not why I told you. I didn't tell you so you could be
Folake, how much?
900,000 naira. Roughly. I'll have it by Friday. I have a plan.
Mrs. Shin,
Sir?
get me my personal account manager on the phone. Now.
Jae-won, absolutely not.
You walked into my room 6 days ago and refused to leave. Because you said your job was to keep me alive. You forced medication down my throat, dragged my leg through exercises I didn't want to do, and sat in the dark with me at 2 in the morning. Because you refused to abandon things you've committed to. Let me do one thing. One thing.
I don't take charity.
It's not charity. It's a loan. You can deduct it from your own salary if that's what it takes for your pride to accept it. But Emeka is not losing his treatment on Friday because you couldn't ask for help. Mrs. Shin, the phone, please.
Yes, sir. Right away. Jae-won.
Don't thank me. Just don't let him lose his treatment.
Why are you doing this?
Because you stayed. Nobody stays, Folake, and you stayed.
Folake, it's Madam Kwon. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Not at all, madam. Is everything all right?
I should be asking you that. Mrs. Shin tells me Jae-won actually came to the dining table this morning in the main house. Do you understand how long it's been since that happened?
I simply stopped bringing the food to him and told him the kitchen was where meals happen.
Just like that?
Just like that. He argued for 11 minutes. Then he came.
Miss Adeyemi, Folake, whatever you're doing, please don't stop.
I won't, madam. But there's something I need to flag. Tae-jun.
He's been calling the house every day this week, 3 times yesterday, and he sent someone to the gate this morning, a man I didn't recognize, carrying documents.
What kind of documents?
I don't know. Mrs. Shin turned him away. But Madam Kwon, your son is just beginning to come back to himself. Whatever Tae-jun is building toward, the timing is not a coincidence.
I know. I've known my younger son's patterns for 30 years. You're right. I'll handle it.
With respect, handle it quickly. Jae-won is stronger than he thinks, but he doesn't know that yet. Something hitting him before he finds his footing could push him back weeks. Understood. Folake, thank you. Truly. You're staring at the simulator again.
I'm not staring at it. It happens to be in my line of sight.
It's been in your line of sight for 3 weeks, and your line of sight keeps finding it every single time you think I'm not looking.
Has anyone ever told you that you are profoundly annoying?
Frequently. Do you want to sit in it?
No.
Jae-won, the answer is no, Folake. Okay? But just so you know, sitting in it doesn't mean you're racing again. It doesn't mean anything except that you sat in a chair. That's all.
A chair that is designed to simulate the exact experience that
That what? That you survived? Because you did. You're sitting here arguing with me, which means the chair didn't finish you. You did.
That's a very simple way to frame something very complicated.
Most things that keep us stuck are actually simple when you take the story away from them. The story is what makes them heavy. The chair is just metal and padding. I'll be right here. I won't say a word. You don't have to turn it on. You don't have to do anything except sit in it for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Fine. Stop looking at me like that.
I'm not looking at you like anything. Go. Jae-won,
I'm okay. Give me a minute.
take all the time you need. I'm here.
It smells the same. Isn't that strange? 18 months and it still smells like engine oil and carbon fiber
And what?
and the person I used to be. The one who wasn't afraid of anything.
He's still in there. He just needs more time.
What if he doesn't come back?
Then a different version shows up. One that's been through more and understands more and is maybe. That version is worth knowing too.
You say things that are very hard to argue with.
It's my greatest skill. 30 seconds is up. How do you feel?
Like I want to sit here for another 30 seconds.
Then sit.
Folake, a word, now.
Mr. Kwon Jae-won, you're here without calling ahead again.
this is my family's home. I don't need to call ahead.
Your brother's wing has visiting protocols. You know them.
I didn't come for my brother. I came for you.
Then speak, quickly.
The board meeting is in 10 days. Jae-won hasn't attended a single Kwon Group function in 18 months. The shareholders are losing patience. Taejun is the obvious succession candidate at this point and everyone knows it.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you're smart. And because I think you understand that keeping Jae-won locked in that wing playing recovery games isn't helping him, it's just delaying the inevitable. The company moves on with or without him.
The company is not my department.
No. But Jae-won's future is. And his future, if he stays hidden, is being written by other people right now. People who are not on his side.
Are you on his side?
I'm on the side of the Kwon Group's stability.
That's not what I asked.
Miss Adeyemi,
You came here to tell me something disguised as concern. What do you actually want?
I want you to stop pushing him to recover. Let him take his time, let the process be slow, keep doing the good work you're doing, just not so fast. The board makes its decision in 10 days. By then, if Jae-won is still in that wing, the transition is clean, peaceful, no drama. And I will make sure your contract is honored in full, and plus a significant bonus, tax-free.
How significant?
Tripling your current arrangement, paid immediately. I thought that might get your attention.
It did. Now let me give you mine. If you ever come to me again with a proposal designed to sabotage your brother's recovery, I will walk directly to Madame Kwon and repeat this conversation word for word. And then I will walk to Jae-won and tell him exactly what kind of man his brother has become. And then I will take that bonus offer and every text message and call record from your number and hand it to the family lawyer. So no, the answer is no. Now get out of this house before I raise my voice and give Mrs. Shin something to talk about for the next decade.
You're making a mistake.
I make very few of those. Goodbye, my Mr. Kwon.
You're angry.
I'm not angry.
Your left eyebrow does a specific thing when you're angry. It's been doing that thing for an hour.
Jae-won, can you please focus on your range of motion exercise?
What did Taejun say to you? I saw him leave from the window. He had that face. The one he makes when he thinks he's been clever. What did he say?
Nothing worth repeating.
Folake.
He's circling something. I handled it. You don't need to worry about it.
I've been handling Taejun my whole life. I know what circling looks like. Whatever he offered you,
I turned it down.
I know you did. I'm not asking if you took it. I'm asking if you were a KK.
Why does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you spend so much energy making sure everyone else is okay that nobody ever thinks to check. So, are you okay?
He scared me a little. Not because of what he said, because of what it means. That there are people actively working against your recovery while you're in here trying to sidetrack your footing. That made me angry and yes, a little scared.
Folake,
Don't say anything comforting right now. It'll make me cry and I refuse to cry in front of a client.
then I won't say anything comforting. I'll just say, I heard you. And you're not alone in this either. Also, your left eyebrow is still doing the thing.
J1,
Yes?
shut up.
Fair enough.
Dummy, keep your voice down. I can't keep my voice down. Folake, there are photos. What photos? Someone took pictures of you and Kwon Jae-won through the east wing window apparently. You're helping him with exercises. Folake, it looks very close, very personal. And someone sent them to 3 gossip blogs this morning with a caption. What caption? Kwon Group Heir's mysterious Nigerian companion, caregiver or something more? Who sent them? No way to know for sure. But the timing, 10 days before the board meeting. I know exactly who sent them. How wide is the spread? It's moving fast. The Kwon Group PR team has already released a statement calling it a private medical matter. If Jae-won sees this, he won't see it before I do. I have to go, Dummy. Dummy, are the photos wrong? About the closeness? Goodbye, Folake. Mrs. Shin, I need every screen in the East Wing locked from external news feeds, right now. Is something wrong? Please just do it. And if any journalist or blogger calls the estate line, no comment from anyone, not even a denial. Silence only. Understood. Miss Adeyemi, are you all right? I will be. Thank you.
You're moving very fast this morning. You only move that fast when something's wrong.
I'm not moving fast. I'm efficient. There's a difference. Open your hand, morning medication.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you. Take the pill.
Folake,
Jae-won, please, just take the medication and
something happened me. I can tell because you won't hold eye contact and you always hold eye contact.
There's some photos circulating online of us through the window from a few days ago when we were doing your exercises. They're not inappropriate, but the framing, the angle, it's been used to suggest something. Your PR team already responded. I've locked your feeds.
I don't think you're... Show me.
That's not necessary.
Show.
Here, Jae-won said something.
Taejan.
We don't know for certain.
I know my brother. The angle of that shot is from the East Garden. You have to know the property to know that spot exists. This is Taejan. He's trying to make this look like a scandal before the board meeting. Discredit me before I even show up.
That's what I think too.
He used you. He used your image without your consent to run a play against me.
I'm not the one you should be worried about right now. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I want to go downstairs, get in a car, drive to wherever my brother is having breakfast and flip the table.
And physically, can you actually get downstairs without the cane today?
Why?
Because if you're going anywhere, I'm coming with you. And I refuse to walk slowly.
Flock?
We're not sending a message from a bedroom. If Taejan wants to run a play, we respond to it directly. But we respond on your terms. Not his timeline, not his narrative. Yours.
What are you suggesting?
The board meeting is in 8 days. What if you walked in? Your left leg has more mobility than it did 2 weeks ago. Don't argue, I measured it. Your medication is regulated. You slept 6 hours last night. Jae-won, you are not the man who came back from that hospital anymore. You're someone else now, and Taejan doesn't know that yet.
If I walk into that board meeting...
You change every calculation he's made. You take back the narrative before it takes you.
It's not that simple. I haven't been in a room with those board members in over a year. I don't know what ground has shifted. I don't know who Taejan has already secured.
Then find out. You have 8 days and a mother who has been waiting for you to come back. Use your resources. But Jae-won, you have to decide. Not for me, not for your mother, for yourself. Do you want your life back or not? Take your time. I'll be right here.
What if I fail? What if I walk in there and I'm not... What if the person I was doesn't come back?
Then we deal with that together.
I'll pick you up.
I've been doing it for 3 weeks already. I'm very good at it by now.
You're very infuriating, you know that?
So I've been told. Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
Jae-won, you're downstairs.
Hello, Mother.
You came downstairs. You're in the main house, in the sitting room, standing without your cane.
The cane is in my other hand. I'm not performing miracles yet, Mother. One step at a time.
One step at a time. Yes, yes, of course. Sit, come sit. Mrs. Shin, tea, bring everything. Jae-won, how are you?
I'm all right.
How do you feel? I have so many questions.
We need to talk about the board meeting.
The board meeting, right. Yes, your brother has been.
I know what Taejun has been doing. I need to know who on the board is still with me and who has already moved.
4 of the 7 core members are still loyal to your grandfather's original vision, which means they're loyal to you by extension. Taejun has been working on the other 3. Director Lim is the swing vote. He respects results, numbers.
He doesn't respond well to sentiment. Then I'll give him numbers. I need access to the Q3 performance reports and the international expansion file I started before the accident. Where are they?
Your old office, everything's exactly as you left it. I wouldn't let anyone touch it.
I need 3 days with those files. And I need our family lawyer on a call tomorrow morning.
Jae-won, is this real? You're really coming back?
I'm trying, Mother. I'm trying.
That's all I've ever asked. Folake, come here. Come here, child. Come here. Thank you. Whatever you did, thank you. I don't have words big enough. He did this himself. I just refuse to let him be comfortable being stuck.
Folake, can you come in here a moment?
You've been in this office for 5 hours. Have you eaten?
In a moment. Come look at this.
What am I looking at?
The Singapore expansion proposal. The one Taejun presented to the board 4 months ago as his own strategic vision.
Okay.
I wrote this. Every framework, every market analysis, it's in my projection model. I wrote this 18 months ago, before the accident. It's in my files with timestamps. Taejun lifted it, changed 3 charts and a cover page in one walk, acted in as his own work.
Jae-won.
He didn't just take my seat while I was down. He took my work and wore it like a suit and made the board believe he was the strategist in this family.
That is a very serious allegation with very solid evidence attached to it.
Which means Director Lin didn't vote for Taejun's vision. He voted for mine. He just didn't know it was mine.
So when you walk into that board meeting,
I'm not just walking in. I'm walking in with documented proof that the strategy the board has been executing for the past year was built by me before I ever left that track.
that changes everything.
That changes everything.
Jae-won, how do you feel right now?
Honestly, like myself. For the first time in 18 months, I feel like myself.
Good. Now eat something before you collapse and ruin the dramatic comeback with a hospital visit.
You are relentless.
That's why your mother hired me.
Folake, why are you awake? It's past midnight.
Why are you?
I'm reviewing talking points for the board. You?
Making sure you don't run yourself into the ground 2 days before the most important meeting of your professional life.
Come sit with me.
Jae-won,
Not like that, just sit. The way you used to sit in the dark those first few nights. When you didn't say anything, just stayed. I could use that right now. Are you scared?
of the board meeting? No. Of something else entirely.
What?
You. This. Whatever this is becoming. My contract ends in 3 weeks, Jae-won. Your mother hired me for 3 months. The 3 months end. And why go back to Lagos and you go back to your world and end?
And what if I don't want that?
What you want and what makes sense are not always the same thing.
Says who?
Every practical thought I've had since about week 2 when I realized I'd started looking forward to arguing with you every morning.
Week 2. That's earlier than I expected.
Don't let it go to your head.
Folake, look at me.
I'm looking.
What do you actually want? Not what makes sense, not what the contract says. What do you want?
I want Emeka to finish university, that I sister holding her breath every time hospital calls. I want to open a jewelry shop on a street that gets morning light. I want to stop carrying everything alone and not feel guilty about it.
And personally, right here, right now.
I want to stop pretending that sitting in this room with you every night feels like work.
Then stop pretending.
It's not that simple.
It never is. But I have spent 18 months letting complicated things stop me from living. I'm done with that. Whatever this is, I don't want to manage it from a distance. I want to figure it out properly.
You have a board meeting in 2 days.
I'm aware.
And a brother who is actively trying to bury you.
Also aware.
And a company that hasn't had its real leader in 18 months.
All noted. None of that changes what I just said.
You are so stubborn.
I learned from someone.
Win the board meeting first, then he talk.
Is that a promise?
It's a condition. There's a difference.
I'll take it. Good night, Folake.
Good night, Jae-won. Sleep. You need it.
Only if you stop sitting there looking like you're already planning your exit.
I'm not planning my exit.
Good, because I'm not planning to let you take one. Ladies and gentlemen of the Kwon Group Board, thank you for your time today. Jae-won, we weren't informed you'd be attending. I wasn't informed either, Director Lim, until recently. Please, sit.
Your brother presented the agenda.
My brother can have the floor when I'm finished. I'll be brief. I know your time is valuable. I want to draw your attention to document package 3 in front of you, specifically the Singapore expansion framework dated 14 months ago. That proposal was presented by Taejun 8 months ago. Turn to page 47, the authorship metadata. Then open the supplementary file behind it, the original draft with my internal notes in the margin. Same framework, different cover page. I built that strategy before I ever left that racetrack. What was presented to this board as my brother's vision was built on my foundation. I'm not here to run a grievance. I'm here because this board deserves to know what it has actually been executing and who built it. I'm also here because I am ready. Not performing readiness, not faking recovery, ready.
Jae-won, this is highly irregular.
Director Lim, you've known my family for 22 years. You knew my grandfather. You voted for stability every single time this board faced a fork. I'm asking you to vote for it again. Real stability, not a transition built on borrowed strategy, and a brother who found opportunity in my worst year. Taejun, you have the floor. Whatever she told him, that caregiver has been manipulating this family for weeks. She found the documents, she coached him, she's running a play. Her name is Folake Adeyemi, and she's not in this room. She's outside, where she chose to stay because she said this moment belongs to me and not to anyone else. So if you want to talk about what she's done in the last 3 months, let's talk about it. She walked into a wing I hadn't left in over a year. She refused to be pushed out. She refused to let me disappear. She sat in the dark with me when I couldn't face the light, and she never once made me feel like a burden for it. If that's manipulation, then I want more of it. Now, this board can vote however it chooses, but it will vote with the full truth in front of it. That's all I came to say.
He's been in there for 40 minutes. Mrs. Shin, please stop updating me every 5 minutes. It's making it worse. Sorry, miss. We've all been waiting for this day for a very long time. I know. Me too. Miss Adeyemi, can I say something? Of course. When you arrived, I thought you were like the others. Someone who would last a week and leave. Whatever happens in that room today, you gave this house something back that we thought was gone. We felt it. All of us. Thank you, Mrs. Shin. That means more than you know. The doors are opening.
Folake,
How did it go?
it went well.
Good to hear.
Director Lim called for a full review of the succession proceedings pending documentation verification. Taejun's interim authority is suspended effective immediately pending the plagiarism investigation.
It's not over?
The review takes 30 days, but the narrative has shifted. The board knows the truth now. Taejun can't run the same play twice.
So what's our move?
We pivot.
That's everything. That's what you needed.
That's what we needed. You found those files, Flock. You pushed me to look.
You were always going to look. You just needed someone to refuse to let you look away.
Come here.
Jae-won, we're in a corridor.
I'm aware of where we are. Come here.
People will see.
Let them see. You told me to win the board meeting first. I won the board meeting. You said then we talk. I'd like to talk now.
This is not what talking looks like.
Folake, I meant what I said in that room. You are not a caregiver to me anymore. You haven't been for a long time. And I am not letting you get on a feedback delay, Gauss, without saying it clearly. I see you, all of you. The strength and the fear and the Julie dream and the brother you carry and the version of yourself you're still building. I see her. And I want to be someone who stands next to her while she builds.
Juno, I contact ends in 3 weeks.
Then we renegotiate.
You can't just renegotiate a person.
I'm not renegotiating a person. I'm asking a person to stay. Not as a caregiver, not on anyone's payroll, just stay. Because this house is quieter when you're in it. And I am less afraid of my own reflection when you're around. I haven't felt this much like myself since before the accident. And you did that. You did that just by refusing to leave when it was easier to go.
You said you learned from someone. The stubbornness.
I did. She walked into my room with her chin up and told me the dark was just closed curtains. She was right about most things.
Most?
The 30 seconds. It was never just 30 seconds.
No, it wasn't.
Stay.
The jewelry shop needs morning light. Legos or Seoul. This has to have morning light.
I'll buy you a street. Both directions. Morning light guaranteed.
That's excessive.
I'm an excessive person. You knew that already.
I knew that already.
I stay, yes?
That's a condition coming a yes. Slowly.
I'll take it slowly. I've learned to be patient.
3 weeks ago, you threw a phone charger at the wall because Mrs. Shin brought the wrong tea.
I've been practicing patience. You're very demanding.
Jae-won,
Yes?
ask me again. Properly.
Folake Adeyemi. Stay. Not because of contract or a salary or anyone's instructions. Stay because I'm asking you. Because it's the first time in 18 months I've asked for something I actually want. Stay.
I'll stay.
Dami, before you say anything, you're staying in Seoul. How did you know?
Because you called me at 6 a.m. Lagos time with your voice doing that thing it does when you're terrified and happy at the same time. The last time your voice did that, you just gotten your certifications and you cried the whole way home on the bus. I'm not crying. You will be in about 30 seconds. Dummy, listen to me. You have been holding everything together for so long. Your brother, your mother, every broken thing in every room you walked into, you are allowed to want something just for you. You hear me? You are allowed. He sat in the dark with me too, you know. He noticed when I was tired. He asked if I was okay and meant it. I forgot what that felt like. I know. Is it foolish? It's only been 3 months. Some people spend 3 years with someone and never really see them. 3 months of real seeing is worth more. Is he good to you? Yes, he's very good to me. Then stay. Open your jewelry shop. Send me photos of Seoul in the morning. And Folake, let someone carry his thing for once. You've earned it. I love you, Dami. I know. Now go. He's probably staring at a door somewhere waiting. You're right. I should go. Talk soon.
You came back.
I said I would,
You did. You always do.
and I always will.
The curtains, Jae-won.
What about them?
Open them. All of them. Every single one.
All of them?
You don't need the dark anymore. Let them remember what light looks like. You've earned it.
There it is. Look at that.
It's just light.
No, it's just light and you're not afraid of it. Right now, it's something else entirely.
What is it right now?
A beginning, a very stubborn, very inconvenient, very real beginning.
I can work with that.
I know. I counted on it.